It's your girl, Mizfit and thick. Super thick, baby. Big pressure. If it's in you, it's on you. You can't put it on. If it ain't born in you, talk heavy. Peace, pit pressure. Look, check this out. Imaginary wars, but I walk in faith. Pressed by nothing, anchored in grace. Quit playing in the hate. Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Feel the beat, let it move you. Move it. Feel the beat, let it groove you. Feel the beat, let it groove you. How heavy, big pressure, miss and thick. Yeah. Feel the beat, let it move you. Move it. Feel the beat, let it groove you. Stand tall, big pressure, peace, pit still. Let's wake 'em up. Still chosen, big Chrisean, stand tall. Let's wake 'em up. Still poppin', I answer the call. Go, clock it, dismiss it. Clock, no life I hate, don't mention. Nah, God don't play, don't miss big guy. Big love, big life, peace, big way. Ignore the noise, let 'em talk. I'm too focused on my walk. Speak life, that's the code. Watch your whole path explode. What you speak is what you believe. What you plan is what you receive. You can't shine with self-hate first. Real truth, you gotta love you first. Erase doubt, let it go. Self-worth makes it glow. I ain't small, I'm the wave. Giants move different when they break. Cause I'm calm, I'm blessed. Big Chrisean, she don't stress. Snares may come, I won't fall. Walking truth, stand tall. When you call, you chose and chose. Don't hate yourself, stay open. They mad at you, but they hurt inside. Go heal up, let that light shine. Go love yourself, that's real power. Truth hit different every hour. Yeah, let's wake 'em up, wake up. Still chosen, big Chrisean, stand tall. Let's wake 'em up, champion built, I won't fall. Clock it, dismiss it. God don't play, don't miss it. God, big love, big light on sight. Peace, pressure, we outside. Ain't no putting that shit on. If it's real, it stand strong. If it's fake, don't last long. Distractions, just small things. When you walk in destiny, stay strong. Pressure build, faith lock in, spirit feel. Fight through, keep your pace. Greatness written on my face. Big pressure when I step in. Big glow, I ain't stressing. Now talk like a manifested. Whole vibe, big blessing. If it's in you, it's on you. Real shine, can't on you. 10 toes, stay true. Can't fake what God's grown you. My words swing heavy, champion belt. Every step, pressure felt. Whole room shift when I slide inside. Confidence loud, can't hide that pride. Thought they had me chokehold. Stay strong, 10 toes. Pressure protected, still tight. Favor follow day and night. Boss move, don't brag. Cause it's on, rest and sweat. It get loud, I'm calm. Chosen energy, stay strong. I'm covered, yeah. Front, back, sides, yeah, I'm covered. Covered, still chosen. Every move, every step, I'm covered. Clock it, dismiss it. Don't let it sit with me. Peace, pit, pressure, I'm covered. Let's wake 'em up. Who am I? Chosen. Let's wake 'em up. Would I be a pressure? Who got me? Wake 'em up. Big guy, what we doing? Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Still chosen, I stand tall. Let's wake 'em up. Big Chrisean, still popping, no fall. Let's wake 'em up. Go love yourself, answer the call. Big love, big life, 2026. Let's wake 'em up. We said what we said. God don't play about his chosen. Imaginary hate dead. Let's wake 'em up.
They not mad at me. They mad at themselves.
They mad at themselves. I'm minding my business. They mad at themselves. I'm still chosen. Flaws including. Clock it, she dismiss it. Clock it, no debate. I'm different. They mad at themselves. Peach, pitch, I'm lifted. Wake up, oh, I ain't do nothing but be me. That's it. Standing true, stand 10 toes, stand free. They watching, studying, taking notes. Trying to copy motion, but miss the code. When you glow, it expose. Every wound, they refuse to close. So they project, talk sideways. But I sleep good, God got me always. Still popping shit, unbothered. Ain't my fault, I'm chosen, not sorry. If it hurt when I rise, that's healing pain. Go love yourself, stop saying my name. If it shake you, that's internal. If it sting, that's personal. I ain't your mirror that hate. I'm your wake up call, meditate, yeah.
They mad at themselves.
They mad at themselves. I'm minding my business. They mad at themselves. Big Chrisean, not the little one. Clock it, she dismiss
at themselves. I'm still chosen, flaws and all. They mad at themselves. I stand tall, I never fall. Clock it, dismiss it, move on. Big light, I'm covered, I'm gone. 20 C. They mad at themselves. Heal or hush. Either way, I'm still chosen.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your girl, Mizfit and Thick, Triple Thick, baby. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the title? Y'all know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. She did that. She did that. She did that. Yes, y'all. Your girl has been exhaustedly tired trying to catch up on some resist. The best I can anyway. After this exciting, amazing trip. Shout out to all of you in the chat that supported your girl on this trip. And y'all already know it's big love always. Now, fair use, disclaimer and all that jazz. Look, when I got there, I was trying to record in the fight, right? I'm just going to put it out there. I was trying to record in the fight, and like my arms was too short. I couldn't get over people's head. It was so many doggone people everywhere. So from my video aspect of things, it's a little bit shaky. But I did at least want to share with you some of the commentary from your girl Mizfit and Thick as the fight was going on. As our girl entered the room, you already know what it is. Big Chrisean, Holy Hands Malone set that place ablaze, yo. Ablaze. Her walk in, oh my gosh, y'all. Her walk in, I can't even describe it. I can't even describe the energy, the intense energy as she began to walk in and they started playing Yahweh, y'all. It was on a whole another level. Hold up, y'all. Let me take this screen off so that y'all can see what I'm looking at. I want to open up with something inspirational. If y'all not following this guy on IG, why not? Y'all should, most definitely. Y'all want to get charged up in any way, shape, form, or fashion. He will charge your day up. Let me tell you, he will charge you up. He will charge you up. Hold up, let me move this so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Okay. Now where is this stuff acting weird, yo? Can y'all see it? Or y'all just see me? What's up? I'm about to come over and speak to y'all in the chat. I'm trying to figure this video thing out. It's saying it's on stage, but I don't see it. Yo, am I tripping, yo? Somebody let me know. So, yeah, I had to charge up last night. When I say charge up, I had to charge the computer up overnight. I had to charge me up. So, here we are out today for your entertainment pleasure only. Hold up. Yo, you see it? You said I was not getting up on that chair. Stop it. I was not getting up on that chair. So y'all can see him. I can't see him. That's weird. That is weird. I don't know what's going on. I was not getting up on that chair. You know, doggone well, like, man, get out of here. Mr. Bank. Look, I got what I could get now. Don't come for me. I got what I could get. The whole thing is, it's my commentary. It's my take on what I was seeing in the place. And I wanted to share it with the people. Because, yeah, they're part of the experience. Thanks to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bank family. Shout out to my Peach Pit babies. First off, okay, shout out to the Banker family. Shout out to the Petty family. Everybody that was involved in this trip. Kudos to you. You already know what it is. What's up, Katina? What's up to Yellow Flower? I don't understand why I can't see this. I see it on the TV too. I'm gonna let him play. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Can y'all even see me? Dang, man, this thing acting crazy. Anywho, let me I hate that. Hold on. I might have to talking about I should have stood up in that chair. Yeah, I I was too excited to be standing in some damn chair for me to hit the floor, I'm gonna hit the floor. What the world? Goodness.
Never give people the power to make you hate them. Just learn to deal with them differently. Because I really feel like you don't lose people who meant to stay in your life. So if they walked away, close that door. Lock that door. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no more coming back. If they didn't love you then they won't love you now. If they didn't respect you then they won't respect you now. Don't lose who you are based on somebody else's inability to see your worth. They chose to walk away. They chose.
Can y'all hear him? You know I was rocking with Chrisean. Can y'all hear him? I don't know. I'm trying something different, y'all. I got the IG app downloaded to my computer. So that's why I'm trying to play this from. But from looking at the TV, it don't even look like it moved. Hold on. I might be delayed. I just wanted to play this to encourage somebody on the day. Okay. Y'all can see it. Okay.
Chose not to value you. And believe it or not, that was for your protection. Big dog.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, that's real.
So yeah, y'all. This is one of Mizfit's personal time type things that I dive into. I listen to this guy like every morning. He's giving something inspirational. So shout out to you, George, for real though. I am George White, the speaker. Shout out to you. Y'all make sure if y'all ever be needing something to look at to just get charged up real quick, this guy is definitely the one. Turn him up, George. That's what he said at the end of most of like Vip dog. Anyway. So yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all real quick. Hold on. And now let me get into my take on things. Hold up. Look, this is fair use. It's me. Video a little shabby, but it's the audio that I really want to share with y'all. How I felt in the moment. Okay. So look. Boom. There you go. Hold up. So yes, before anybody start, the video jumping all around. Shut up. I just did a disclaimer. I already let you know the video is shitty, but this is my take, and this is how I was feeling in the moment, and I wanted to share it. Okay. Now. There's only one way, it's God's way. To my baby, to be blessed, and they said it's for God. But who did my best for me and mine? That's something I'm not trying to change my life, but God is in this keep attacking me. Run back to my ex, the world say it's not sister. But they don't know me, bless me when I'm always sorry. That's why I'm sorry. I don't think I'm done. Who would have known that the bundle of love was fixed my heart? I swear he gave me the fire when I was in the dark. I'm pouring out the God that had me with these eyes on. Don't want no drama, so I'm throwing up the peace sign. Cause I can wait when I finally got me some peace of mind. He took me into the dark and then he changed my life. And now I'm singing Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way, it's God's way. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way, it's God's way. No matter what the world thinks, I follow God's way. And no matter what I do, they'll take it A little bit. I cry a little bit.
Everybody, this fight is scheduled for real.
Damn, I didn't get the video. I can't see. Yes, I didn't look. I mean, a little bit. It was emotional.
Come on, Chrisean. Oh, she fell. No, Chrisean fell. You didn't do that shit. You didn't do that shit. She did her own. You ain't knock her down, bitch.
It's a little bit rough.
It's all right, Chrisean.
Hey, Mizfit. Hey, Mizfit. It looks like you had a time, babe. What up, chat?
Hey,
Sorry.
that was a bomb fight. I'm sorry. I'm watching the fight for a second. I want to say something, but I'm watching the fight. Again.
I know that's right.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, Chrisean. Yeah.
Mizfit, I see you in the side where the team at.
My computer going in and out. I'm gonna have to after the video. I'm gonna go out and try it again.
Yeah, refresh it, Mizfit, because your thumbnail is missing too. I see your name, but not your picture.
Hey, Robin, what's up? What's up?
Hey, man. I swear that night I felt like I was right there. Like it was so real, rocky, rejuvenated, refixed type of show. Like it was not. It was just. I swear it brings tear to my eyes just seeing the accomplishment and knowing that she's gonna go even further. If this ain't it, it's just the beginning, but it's a powerful beginning.
Yeah, it really did. It made you feel like you was there,
Can y'all
right
get
there,
down now?
present.
Present for
Can y'all
the
get down
Was
first
that
now?
little.
you that was standing in front of me? Hold up, that was in the chat. Tell me I should have got up on the chair.
Holy head. Big holy head. Big holy head. Big motherfucking holy head.
I don't know who that lady was.
And 29 to 28. And 29
Mizfit,
27.
can you hear
For
High
a split
Priestess?
decision.
Oh,
Yes.
come on, man.
Okay. Hey, High
The
Priestess, how you doing,
X-Roll
babe?
I'm
Amateur
good. How are
Heavyweight
you?
Championship
Can you hear me?
title.
Good, good.
Out of the
That
red
fight was
corner.
it. Sitting right there. I was right beside Miss Fit. We was having us a blast. It was
Yes, we
over
were.
for the what? The bushes.
Yes.
I know that's right. I'm glad y'all were able to make it.
Man, that
Yes.
child is just such
That's what the
inspiration.
fuck I'm
And did y'all
talking
hear
about,
her
though. Yeah, baby. Yeah,
when
baby.
she had her little what was it? She was on the podcast last night.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we're gonna get into it a little bit later. Let's hold that real quick.
Yeah, y'all gotta,
Yeah.
cause they about to come back through here. They about to come back through here. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. There's
We
only
had a
one
good
way and
time in
it's
our section.
Yahweh. To my baby, you get close and they say this was loud. I do my best for you in your mind, that's what you don't know. Trying to change my life, but all
Y'all
these
hear
people
High
keep
Priestess?
attacking me. Run back to my head, the world saying it's toxicity, but they don't know he blessed me with my only son. That's why I had to let him go, but now I think I'm done. Who would have knew that about the door would fix my heart? I swear he gave me the fire when I was in the
Yes,
dark. I'm crying out
me
to God,
too.
help me with
That's
these bars. Don't want no drama, so I'm throwing up the peace out. But God, the way is Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way, and it's God's way. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way, and it's God's way.
Hey, Nana T, what's going on?
Hi, everybody. I'm
Y'all,
working right
wait
now,
one
but I am
second.
Ladies of the
participating.
program,
Wait
thank
one
you
second.
all for
Video
coming
almost
out
over
here
with.
tonight. We'll be kicking this thing up on the third floor of the after party. Go for everybody. Route
Yeah, this is the
238.
part I don't think I
Thanks
got
for
when she started
watching
dancing.
on
Go for it.
Thriller TV live from the Harrah's Philadelphia Casino. I am Chris Bruce, and we will see you all next time. For
Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, Hey. Hold up. Oh, I thought you about to. Hey, 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 hey,
Go ahead, Chrisean. Go ahead, mamas.
That was the part I missed
Hold
on
up,
my
hold
video.
up.
I was so mad. I'm sorry.
What's up?
So yeah, y'all, it was a blast. It was a blast. I'm sorry that couldn't be a little more stable than I know what to do next time. That's it. That's it. That's all.
For real.
But now we can talk about it. Come on, yeah. I just wanted to play that out real quick.
I was so
Now
mad
we
I
can
didn't get
talk
that
about
part where she was dancing out. I was like, darn it. I could not get my camera in between I was right beside you, girl. And next thing you know, everybody was in the way. I couldn't get the picture of her. But yeah, I'm so glad you got it because she was,
it.
man, that
She was
child is an
lit.
inspiration. She's an inspiration.
But let
She
me
had
tell
done
you,
charged me up.
when she was exiting out, that you saw the light in her. She loves life. You know what I'm saying? Regardless
Mhm.
of what she went through. And I love that she celebrated herself that way on the exit.
Yeah, that was so cute.
Yes. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Hold it down for me. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this to. I wonder if I can do that. I don't know. Just hold it down for me. I'll be right back.
I'm
Mm.
going to the next fight, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
Yes.
make it out there too.
Yeah, we got to get it together. We got to go. I don't care where it's at. I remember I went to, I don't really like California. Like, I don't know why she like California,
I've
but
never been there.
I worked there for about a year. It's okay. It was just, I think what it is because I'm an older Pisces, I felt the energy of what California is up underneath, which is this evilness. Like it's beautiful, but then you'll look around the corner and you'll just see something really ugly, really like something that you like. And I've been to from New York to Chicago to Pittsburgh to Philly, and California just got some ugly underneath that you just want to get away from. I guess I don't really know. I can't really explain it, but I like California. It's okay. I visit. I ain't never gonna live there.
I thought she mentioned Baltimore, that it was the next fight was going to be in Baltimore.
I
I
hope
thought she
so.
said that.
I hope so. I hope so. But I
Well,
remember that
whatever, I'm going to
journey.
be there. But she mentioned in her, she was on live last night, and she mentioned that her fight was going to be like in 4 weeks or something like
Yeah, she
that.
said 30 to 45
Sorry,
days.
guys. I'm gonna have to go down because I can't hear you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
she did say about 30 to 45 days to be her next fight. And
Hmm.
yes, yes, Robin, you have to go. We all have to go. That's mission. Mission. Go to the fights. Everything I get going to me, going to the fights. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm trying to be at every game. I'm trying to be at every doggone game. I'm not trying to
I
miss
want to
it.
be there to see her, just to be a supporter in the background, just see her. Just
Right.
because watching her come up, I think it really re-inspires me. Like I'm older now, so I don't really be inspired to do nothing. But watching her grow and growth, it just does something to me, like it's like you get to be reborn again and watch her. I live vicariously through her, and I just
Yeah.
start picking up the rest of my life as I watch her, and
Right.
she inspires me to go back to listening to my scriptures and stuff. I mean, I love Chrisean, man. I can't believe it's the same girl from years ago that I just like,
They said June 19th. June 19th, 2026 supposed to be our next fight.
who's she fighting?
So,
Okay,
so
that's
y'all,
not
we
bad.
got time. We got time. Going to start saving now. For
I'm
real
ready to
though.
go.
So,
Uh-huh.
Mizfit,
Nope.
you got to talk to Krishan, right?
Yeah, I did. I did. And oh, I got the audio of that too, because I had the camera down. I wasn't trying to be on no groupie types. Not that, no offense to nobody else that had cameras out. I'm just saying for me personally, I was just trying to be there for the moment and the experience. And I know that I was supposed to be getting a lot of footage and stuff like that, but I was just having to go with the flow. And then
Yeah.
when you're there, first off, I was rushing to get to the what you call it, the
The venue?
weigh in. So by the time I pulled up there, it was already doggone over. So I was like, oh my gosh, I missed the weigh in. But like I said, I ran into Tessa, got to see her, chop it up with her. So she was like, go on in there, they still in there. And so when I was going in, Right as I was going in and finding my way around, the family was coming out, and I just jumped in the family line. No diddy. I just got in line with the family and went back out. Shit,
I
shit,
know
we
that's
family
right.
now. Ah. But
You
yeah,
talked
it
to
was
mom
an
too?
amazing experience. I got to not really much. She was kind of skeptical. She was like, who you? I know you. I think I know you, but I know you, like, type thing. But yeah, she was sweet.
Yeah,
Um,
she's pretty. She's very pretty.
and
That's the first person I saw when I walked, like, because I didn't know that the weigh-in was Friday, or else I'd have made it to Philly then. But when I got to the casino and I was coming in, she was the first person there, and I don't know. I said, Miss Charlotte, is she?
I went up and I hugged because I'm from the South. We believe in hugs. Ain't no
Hmm.
handshakes around here. We'll throw a hug on you real quick, even if it's a side hug. And that's what I did. I hugged her, and she was like, I guess she wasn't used to that because I forget it's different up there. So I'm glad she ain't swing on me. Thank you, Mama Shop, for not swinging on me because I came in love and peace. Yeah. And then when I seen her when she was walking in, she was, it was different because I think she had already, saw my face before. I don't know if she remember or not. How could you forget me? Right? How could you forget me? All that green and shit. But anyway, it was definitely an experience. What's up, Curly Cookie? Welcome to the stage. What's up, Curly?
Hey, Mizfit. Hey, everyone. Can y'all hear me?
Hey.
Yes, we can hear
Hey,
you.
curly
Okay.
cookie sis, how you
I'm
doing?
I'm good. I'm walking back to my job, but I just wanted to come up here and say hey to my beautiful sisters and Misfit. Girl, I know you had such a good time, and I know Chrisean came and delivered, and I'm sure everyone in there felt her spirit. And honestly, I'm ready to go to the next one.
And on the
I'm,
screen. Listen,
I'm
I was
trying to tell you.
crying.
I'm trying to tell you, man. We gotta get it in, man. Yo, it.
Let's just do it, man. Let's do it. Let's just do it.
I loved it. I love every moment of it. Like I feel like it's this way. We make a lot of plans for ourselves and our lives, and even when we map it out to a T. But it ain't nothing like the way God flow a thing out for you. And I feel like this was a God flowing thing. The way everything came about from the beginning to the end. People blessing me like, yeah, you deserve. Showing me love and giving me my flowers, and I appreciate y'all more than y'all even know. You feel me? Like, I'm still in awe. I'm trying not to tear up and cry like no
Well,
baby.
we
Yeah,
appreciate you
I
too,
really do
Misfit.
appreciate. Like, I can't even say like nobody has ever been. Show. I've helped I've been a lot to a lot of people in my past life, but nobody has ever. They act like I had to do it, or just she gonna do it because it's her type thing. And for y'all to pour into me like this, man, that's on a whole nother level, man. I appreciate that for real.
Aw.
Well, you know what I say, Miss Fit? I say this. You deserve this. You worked hard. You put in so much work. And like you said, this was in God's design for this to happen the way it was supposed to happen. And I mean, look, it is what it is what my dad always say. So we take our blessings as they come, and we're very grateful for them. And you know what, Miss Fit? You got so much love out here, girl. You got so much love and support, and girl, we love you. And we are so happy that you went out there and you represented for the Banger family, for the Peach Pit, for Miss Petty, for Ann, for all of us, because you've been rocking with us and we've been rocking with you.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, Curly Cookie. For real though.
I
Big love.
amen on that.
Big
Yep.
love. I was just
But
like, oh
I gotta go. I gotta go back to work, you guys. But I'll see y'all
okay.
later.
All right, later.
Later.
Thank y'all. I see y'all with the love in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, but we definitely gonna get into the like you said, the interview from last night. Okay.
Oh,
So
that
Oh
interview.
Lord.
I did we're gonna show some of it because you know why? I want people to go over there and get those numbers up. So but I definitely want to talk about some of it because the coach just had me in tears. I feel like hold up, before we get into that, did y'all see this? Hold on. Hold up. 1 second. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up.
So while you pulling it up, Misfit, you had dipped out real quick because you had other things to do. But girl, you missed the T.
What you talking about? Which tea?
Blue evicting his bonus family.
Oh no, you lied. I might have to catch that clip.
I knew he
My,
was going to do that as soon as that woman was in his kid's room.
Huh? Oh,
yeah, when she went into the when she took that picture in the room, like she wanted to be a part of the circus.
you mean
Mhm.
her mom,
Yeah,
Nevaeh's
Yeah.
mom?
yeah.
hmm I don't
She
know.
was
And I
young.
She
don't like blue worth a darn, but I remember when that other girl called herself being in the kid's room showing off, and he just was like, after she was gone, you never heard from her again. I guess it's going to be the same thing for the, well, not really, because she is pregnant, but they won't be back for a minute.
all I know is Blue getting just what he asked for. That's it. That's all. Like you had the choice to come out of jail to do anything but what you doing, but you chose to keep doing the same old thing. That's on you. That is
Hey,
on you.
If he had stuck with Chrisean, he might have been right where. Well, it wouldn't even happen that way. So I'm not even gonna say nothing. Everything
Right.
is coming exactly as it would be. But
Right.
he a fool.
so Banga showed a picture of her Nevaeh's son's father, um, showing a picture of Nevaeh at his house. I don't know if it was AI or not. Did you guys see that?
No, it
Yes.
wasn't AI.
It wasn't
It was
AI.
not
Yeah.
AI. No. He was with Hazel E. And
No, no, Nevaeh after she got kicked out, right? Uh, the her
yes,
baby.
I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
that's not AI. That's an actual picture of him.
No, okay. I'm saying that her kid's father took a picture of her in the car after she got kicked out of Blue's house. Did you guys
No,
see that?
I don't know. I
With
don't know.
her in the
I didn't see
car.
that. Yeah, her in the car with the baby daddy, like the baby daddy's picking her up. That could have been AI because people do play. Because I don't know if I could see that happening myself personally
Oh,
because that's just weird.
Baby daddy
Maybe he
won't
did.
pick
I mean,
me
I
up
don't
from
know,
somebody.
but I don't know.
If the baby daddy put her out, baby daddy number one might have just said, come get you. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. I was going to say that because it is his child. If the child was with her, I can definitely see him going to do that. But I was wanting to play this real quick. Well, ask y'all, did y'all see this? And how do y'all feel about it?
God, at least you say you proud of me. You hit my heart, save me right out the dark. At least he said he proud of me. God, at least he said he proud of me. God, at least you say you proud of me. You hit my heart, save me right out the dark. At least he said he proud of me. God, at least he said he proud of me. Father, you carry me day by day. Even when I stumble, you showed me the way. Through the storms and tears, you held me near. You gave me breath, you gave me grace. Face to face, we like beauty and the beast. While we running away when we meant to be. Holy matrimony, the mountain steep, the valley dark. God, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. God, at least you say you proud of me. You hit my heart.
Okay, I ain't gonna play the whole thing because I don't even know if I got the right to play as much as I played. But yeah, I saw this. As y'all can hear Bino in the background. What do y'all think about this?
it
Or do
sounds
y'all?
good.
Yeah, it
It
does
sounds
sound
good, but I
good.
don't know. Did he get her permission? But it sounds good.
No, Bino dropped that after her fight. I saw that, yeah. And it looks really nice and it's a good gesture. I don't see anything wrong with it.
I
If
feel
I
like
she,
being
agree.
a
if he got
trainer
her,
work.
if he got her permission, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately, because he's on there, he doesn't need her permission to just
What's up?
drop
What's up?
that.
What's up?
Oh, he originally recorded that with her?
Yes.
Oh, I
Wow.
thought that was a remake.
What's up, Trisha? What's up? What's up? What's up?
You never know. Maybe
Yeah,
being
they
out
they
there, all
both
right.
while they were together or whatever in their little thing, they went in the studio and they dropped that. Remember Tasiki was there as well?
I don't remember that song, but okay, that's cool.
But here's my thoughts. You're right. I think it was a good gesture. I hope it is just friends because the only reason I say that we ain't got time for your little raggedy ass baby mom to be out here talking again. We sick
Right.
of her. We don't want her back out here. We return the sender, return that filthy bitch to sender because she done got on my damn nerves for the last damn time. So if y'all friends, I'm glad y'all friends. And if y'all do anything else, keep that on the back end because we ain't got time to be seeing her ass come back out here. That's all I was saying. That's what I was thinking. Oh Lord, here come the baby mama damn again because she about to give in her feelings because he posted this song. Like, shut up, girl. The fuck? She get on my nerves. Like all the people that try to come out here and get clout off of being relevant. Oh, I used to know her. Get the fuck out of here. Like whack 100, all them. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Please. Find
Yeah,
something else
Especially
for a
to do.
moment there. For a moment there, I thought Wack had moved on to something else. He got
I
enough to
did
worry
too.
about.
Whack about the. Let me shut up. I'm a true Pisces, but forget whack. He just sound
You
crazy
have
every
to
time.
know.
He just sound like a damn lunatic.
You guys,
That's
he's hear what Danza said about
no.
Wack?
I ain't hear what
Well,
he said.
he
No, what
had
did
a
Danza say?
he had an interview with Wack, and after the interview, Danza wanted to ask him a question, and he forgot to ask him during the interview. So he called him on the phone, and Wack said on the phone that Chrisean can be really big if she plays her cards right and eventually fight Clarissa. But he was saying something really nice about her, but he wasn't recorded saying that. So Danza was like, so I wish I had recorded that because he's always like downing her, you know.
He trying to be funny. You know damn well she can't fight no Clarissa. Shut your ass up. I want to see her take a L so bad. That's all.
No,
That's
he meant
all.
like after like 10 fights, he said something like that. Like down the
No, not
line.
even that. Not even that. They not even the same weight class at this point. She a heavyweight, ain't it? Ain't Clarissa a heavyweight?
I think
Like,
she's mid. She's
why
mid.
would you want them to box anyway if she's saying that she's gonna train her? A lot of people trying to do that. Stop. I don't trust weight. I don't trust weight. Weight
Right.
ain't
I
got no
don't
good.
trust whack. I don't like whack, and I hope that Krishan understands. Not putting Krishan down, but Clarissa Shields been boxing for 10 years or more.
Right.
So
Right.
there is no level. I don't care if she the same weight as Krishan or not. I
At
mean, don't get
all.
it confused. She is the child of God. She might just knock Clarissa bang bang, but she need more training and she knows it because she
Yeah,
Mhm.
kept
definitely.
repeating over and over, I just want to get in there and what is it called when you like training, like you fighting, but you training to fight,
Spar.
whatever.
Spar
Yes,
with her.
right. She just said, I just need to spar. I need to spar. And then she said she would like to spar with Zenith. But
Yes.
yeah, like
Yes.
that was a nice gesture too. I mean, I wasn't really liking Zenith as far as I felt like she was taking shots at Krishan, but as the time went past and she saw what she needed to see, I think that she ended up, more on Krishan's side again. So I would like to see her spar with her and then beat up on that girl with all that mouth with the trainer with all the mouth.
Cash.
Yeah, I'd like to see her punch Cash in the mouth, but she got to do some sparring and get some history in her, And then beat up on Crash and beat up on Mayweather. I see Chrisean going. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut and keep
But Chrisean
manifesting.
learned from her mistakes. That's what I like about her.
I hate to pause you right there. I fuck Zenith. Fuck Zenith. She ain't trying to see nothing because for her to come out here and to try to, she trying to gain followers from Chrisean haters. That's what
Um,
she trying to do. She trying to gain followers from Chrisean haters because why would she? Hold up, I'm about to pull it up.
but wait a minute,
What she did.
Misfit. Before you do that, you guys got to remember boxing is still a sport and it's an entertainment. Now, I'm not mad and I'm not hating on Zenith because she did what she had to do as far as garnering whatever type of negativity so the fight can bring more energy. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, she did what she had to do, but she also got more respect for what Chrisean did. You know what I mean? She's holding her at a higher regard because regardless of what, she still came and conquered. And she gives all due respect to Chrisean now.
Yeah, that
Bruh,
right hook.
okay, I'm
That
gonna
right
let
hook
y'all have it.
knocked her in sense.
I
That's
don't
all.
take it like that. I don't take it like that. I feel like she's trying to gain followers off Chrisean haters because she said some little slick shit. Like she said some little slick shit, and that's why I'm about to show y'all why I said what I said. But y'all can feel how y'all feel. But I ain't for it. I ain't for no bullshit. I don't care. That's just me.
Zenith Zion here. Coming out of my fight with Chrisean, we both fought our asses off. I truly enjoyed the experience, but something just doesn't sit right with me. From having to deal with entourage trying to interfere from the sidelines to also trying to box while my opponent is wrestling me, ending in a split decision where I lost by 1 point. Points that weren't deducted, but it's in the past. Zenith Zine, the mean muscle mommy's journey has just begun. I'm ready to continue fighting. And I challenge anyone that thinks they're the baddest baddie out here to go against me in the ring.
So she's back in
So like
character.
I said. So like
I
I
didn't hear that.
said,
That
Huh?
looked
but
like
then
AI to me, though.
no, this is her. This is her. This is on her page. She's posted this on her story. So even if it was AI, it was AI. She made 2 posts. This is her
I
page.
didn't hear that.
And then look,
That's
this
wild.
the comment right here, because Chrisean was just saying, we could spy each other so we can prepare each other for the next fight. She ain't say nothing about the fight, man, whatever. She ain't say nothing about Zenith wrestling her and she wasn't really box. She didn't say shit like that. That's what I'm saying. That little slight shit. Even though this is not wrestling. Wrestling you talk trash and boxing you more so talk skill. Like that, it's like she was trying to come for her skill when she tried to say that she was wrestling her. This comment right here stood out to me. It says, Zenith, don't let people gas up your head to be talking nonsense. You were the one wrestling in that ring. Clock that T. I was there.
Exactly.
We seen her. We seen her trying to wrestle in the ring, and then Chrisean wrestled her back. They threw her off because she didn't think that she was gonna get done back the way she was done. And then it goes on to say, how many times did Chrisean have to push you off her? Please stop. If you want a rematch, just say so. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit up here and say that you ain't really lose, but you lost. That's on that Blueface shit. So
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah, I'm with you now, Misfit. I ain't see that. Yeah,
It
fuck her.
sounded to me, listening to her, I think she was throwing, because that's like celebrity boxing. It sounded like she was doing the invite to Tommy to come on and get her ass excuse me, her butt whooped. Yo,
I
but
ain't take it that way.
it's
No,
all
she
good.
trying to say that Chrisean didn't really win. That's the way I took it. Like she
Yeah, she
lost by
feeling
only 1
some
point.
type of way
And
of
trying
her
to say that
loss.
Chrisean should have got points taken away because of wrestling, but she was the main one wrestling in the damn ring. Chrisean shouldn't even had the pause because Chrisean fell on her own. You didn't knock her down. She knocked your ass down. We saw that in living color.
Did she mention the slip? Did she mention that she knocked down Chrisean?
No, I didn't hear her mention that. She'd be stupid to do that because all the evidence
Okay, so
shows that
that right
Chrisean do
there
that too.
shows that right there shows she didn't knock her down. And if you look at the image, um, Zenith was throwing a right punch, right? So if she had hit Krishan, Krishan's head would have went to the right. Instead, her head went to
Right.
the left when she fell. So that
That
shows
Well,
she
part.
I
didn't
saw
hit.
the punch go over her head. Krishan stepped back on her bad leg and fell back. She lost her balance.
Right.
Remember the second round after she got finished fighting, she stepped to the side and tried to adjust her leg. You
Right.
know what I mean? Her knee. It's her knee and her the lower half of her leg. So I believe, and just like
Her
the
foot.
guy that was at the table, he said that wasn't a hit, that was a slip.
Exactly.
Right.
But they're
And
trying to
see,
say
look,
she
look,
took
look.
it.
And I agree with this comment too, because she responded, of course, to these goofies that's trying to come at her because of what she said. She said, "Listen, I'm not hating on Zenith. Excuse me. She did her best, and so did Krishan. But in my opinion, I saw her doing more wrestling moves than boxing, and that's the truth." And then she says, "And I understand because she is a wrestler, but for her to say Krishan was wrestling her, nah, I don't think so." And then I know not because we, like you said, we was there, we seen her, and
Right
Krishan
there.
had to kick off her. And then Chrisean did flip her around the ring. That's because she was like, dude, what are you doing? This is not no wrestling match. But if you want to take it to wrestling, we can do that shit too. Like that's the way I took it.
Well,
Yeah,
girl,
because
I
that
saw
referee was
Krishan
very
fling
slow.
her around like a rag doll.
Mm.
I saw her fling her around like a rag doll because she tried to fling her,
What
fling
Right.
Krishan say?
Krishan.
There was a couple
Right.
times I just wanted to take my gloves off.
Shoot.
But the ref
So
was slow getting to her too
Mm.
Just
to break
mhm.
them
remember
up.
all the trash talk that Zenith does. She's accustomed to that that wrestling BS. You know what I'm
Well,
Yeah.
saying?
maybe she
Even
should
in the
stay in
face
that
off, I
lane
thought she
then.
looked. But
Maybe she
she's
should stay
corny.
over there
I
with
don't
it.
like
If
her.
she can't
Yeah.
if she can't convert over to doing what she's supposed to do with boxing, maybe she need to, stay where she good at. That's the way
Go
I
do
say
some
it.
MMA or something. Mm.
But don't sit up here and you do all this stuff and then you trying to put it on her. I'm sick of people doing that, doing shit, and then trying to say she was the one doing it because you
You
think
tell her.
because so many haters out there that everybody gonna believe your ass. Hell no, ho. You was the one wrestling in the ring. You didn't knock her down not one time. She fell on her own. So anything else we need to clear up before we go past this, Zena? Because you
Mm,
you sound confused.
mm, mm.
You sound confused. And then she turned around and said, "We need to spy each other so we can prepare each other for our next fight." She trying to look out for you. Trying to get you, you know what I'm saying? She
She's
trying to look
going
out for
trying to
you and
look
see
out for her, but if she gonna keep trying to do like you said, you gonna do this, you gonna have the little slick stuff to say, never mind. Just go
yeah,
sit down. Just go sit down.
right.
We'll take like just go sit down and shut up. You just look stupid. And she really do come off like a real wrestler, which is nerve wracking because wrestling is so fake. But yeah.
She wants
The
a
And
rematch.
don't
moves,
get me
the
wrong.
moves are real, but the trash talk and what you're gonna do in your next move and all of that, it's like they set it up that way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you're gonna do this flip, you're gonna turn them, and you're gonna do. They tell them how to
The
entertain
wrestler.
the audience.
Yeah. Yeah.
And see, and I mean that's all good and well. I mean, even popping your shit about your skill and stuff like that. But yeah, I just didn't rock out with what she posted, or whatever. And I'm like you, if she ain't gonna keep it cute, then keep it mute and move the fuck around. That's it. That's all. Like tired of these. I'm tired of these haters and tired of these fake wannabe supporters of hers or fake. I see. I really got respect for it. Also that you can get a moment. Also that you can get a moment, then you switch. You flip the script. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't.
I mean
And
she
I
keep
don't
did
in
know. I just
mind,
winner.
she's not the winner. She's the winner because she dared to get in the ring,
That's it.
but she lost.
Yeah. If she can
She's
go
got
back in
that
and get
big
a belt
L
with
on
the
her
bees,
head,
that's
so
what
she
she
got
wants.
to make big herself up somehow.
But I hate when they do that. Like I just don't. I don't like the excuses. Like I hate excuses. Just say you got your butt whooped. You wasn't all the way prepared for everything that happened, and move on from there. Just like Chrisean
Right.
did. Chrisean said, "I went in that ring and I forgot everything I learned. I just start mm, street fighting."
Street
Like,
fighting.
and so you know, she know that she should have been a little bit sharper and not been street fighting. However, she whooped her A anyway, and that's what Zena should say. Like don't. Krishan didn't even give no excuses for how like her trip up. She just said she tripped. I knew she tripped. I don't know how there's
Right.
such a controversy on whether she shipped her. I think the only thing is everybody listening to whack or something. Why does everybody keep saying she got it? I was like, oh baby, no, don't fall, and she fell. I knew she was falling before she fell, and it had nothing to do with
Right.
Zenith. She was backing up. So whatever, but whatever, it's okay. Everybody want a rematch? Sure, let's watch her get her ass butt kicked again, and then we'll move on from there.
And
I
then she
think
hurt her
I think
ankle.
it's a one hitter quitter. I think that
Right.
Krishan saw her talking her trash, and she's like, "Listen, I'm gonna whoop your ass in sparring too, so we can do that." That's the
No.
way, you know what I mean? That's the way
Yeah,
I
I took
see
it
how
like that
Krishan
too.
was like, listen, we could spar too. We all know Krishan is only 3 months out of being the rock. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
Krishan is like, listen, we could do it. We don't have to be in the ring on a professional level. We could do the spar, and I'm gonna whoop your ass for talking trash.
But Zenith
That's
wants
true.
another rematch.
I remember I saw
That's
that face though. I saw that face that Kashar made after she punched that girl, knocked her down, and she walked. I said, "Look at this. That's that old face. That's that face. Like
And
I
her
will
eyes,
kill you, bitch."
And I almost fell out laughing, even though I was boxing with Krishan. I done woke my daughter up. My dog came running in the room barking. But when she flung her around and Krishan was under the rope, like her head was under the rope, and she was standing up with Zenith underneath her,
Yeah,
I Krishan had a look like, "Hit this B."
yeah, like this. Bitch don't understand.
right. She did. She even mentioned that. She mentioned when she made that face too, y'all. We gonna get into some of that live from yesterday. If for y'all that missed it, we gonna talk about it and review some of it. But then I want y'all to promise me to go straight over to the Rise podcast and subscribe and go hype the video up, like all the way up. Hype it up. Do what you got to do. Get them numbers looking like numbers. But anyway, yes, this is from the ringside perspective from the guy that you just mentioned, Eric Life. So I don't know if that part is included in this edited version, but I just want to take a look at it again.
The jab is working.
Oh man. So look, okay. Okay. Please don't take my commentary towards what Zena's doing as like I hate her or nothing like that. I do not have no hate in my heart for nobody. It's not even that serious. This is just us. This is just entertainment purposes only, and just our view of the things that we notice anytime anybody get in the vicinity of Chrisean, how they try to collect her haters as supporters. I just think it's weird. That's just my POV. I just think it's weird. And the way you do that is that you go out there and you say something sly towards her, and then hey, we like you now. We like you now. And then each time she go live, they're like, we ain't gonna get in the ring with Chrisean again. We ain't gonna like all that weird stuff. That's weird to me. I don't see how people like to collect haters for supporters. That's just
I see how
my
you
POV.
feel. Listen, we all have strong feelings for Krishan. I love her to death. I mean, I've been watching her since she was 19 years old. Well, 18 going on 19. So I get where you're coming from. And we all are very those who are supporters, we are very protective of her. So I understand.
Right. And like I said, both of the girls did good. That wasn't no easy fight for neither one of them. That was not easy at all. I love Lori too. Lori, if you're listening, I would love to meet you when I come to Baltimore the next time because you are a riot. I love Lori. But we're gonna get back into that video.
Yeah, I like Lori
We're gonna
too.
get back
She
into
was
that
funny.
video. But I just wanted to show this real quick since we was talking about it, you know. Just wanted to show you.
Fire. Saying a prayer. Jab is working.
Damn. I just had to see it again. Yo. Look, when Chrisean did that, I forgot all about recording. My finger was off. And then that's why on the video that y'all just heard, y'all heard me say, damn, I didn't even get the record. But I
Right.
said,
But did you see how she was walking away? She was favoring that leg. As she walked away, she was like, yeah, yeah. But that's when she went in the corner and tried to adjust her leg.
Yeah,
right,
I
right.
saw her blackout look. I just saw her blackout look. I was like, she gonna kill that girl. She gonna kill her. It was the blackout look, and she said it. She blacked out.
She said she was ready to take them damn gloves out. I said, calm down, Chrisean, calm down, calm down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yo, but yeah, if you want to call Tummy out, call Tummy out. I don't know if it's even worth it. I mean, if I didn't mean to say worth it like that, but yeah, let's moving right along. Y'all make sure y'all, like I said, y'all make sure y'all go and sub up to the Rise podcast, and it's spelled THE, of course, RIZE, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how you spell it, Rise. But anyway, make sure y'all support. Is my whole thing. And oh yeah, and I want to do a moment of silence too for the young man that lost his life for real though. His name is Jonathan. What did it say? John. I'm trying to see the name. It's a young man that basically I guess boxing in the gym. So a moment of silence. Yeah, prayers up to the family for that, yo. So yeah, like I said, make sure y'all go over there and support. Get the numbers up, get the comments going, and we're gonna dive into it.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Miss Lori, how you
Hey,
doing?
Coach.
Where y'all
Look,
found her at?
he don't want
Look,
me to give him no
I always get it.
introduction.
I ain't see the last time Ben Squeeze was on here by himself. Remember Squeeze?
I
Yeah,
know, remember I was out of state.
Oh, that's right. She was out of state. Yeah,
yeah,
man.
she
What's
was
going
on.
on, Miss Lori? How you
She was
doing?
on the road.
I'm blessed, Coach Calvin. I'm blessed. Congratulations, man. That
This was a long camp, bro. But I'm so proud of her, man.
oh
She ain't miss a day. She was on point. She was on time. And she didn't care about what all the haters. But she got a
no.
lot of people that pray for her, though, man.
I'm gonna say something about you though. You always people always gravitate towards you, and you take people who have been through some really cruddy things in life,
Mm.
and you turn them into people that are they always are they all already are great human beings. But
Mm-hmm.
you perfected your craft with this young lady, just like you did Tank. You took her up under a wing. You're a papa coach. You know, you're a mentor to her. I salute you, Coach Calvin. I salute you, and I salute Sharon for everything that y'all do, and Coach Kenny, of course, and all the coaches. But
But
you, Coach Calvin,
praises go to the Almighty, man. That's at the same time I just watch her and her growth and she stood on 10, man. I said, I'm gonna stay around long you do what you supposed to do and what you say you're gonna do, and she did it.
Look, I was out of state and bought that fight, and we all had a big fight party at the hotel.
Oh man, I'm glad y'all. I just appreciate the people that love her, man. At the end of
Oh,
the day,
who can't love her? Who
yeah,
can't
We
love her?
appreciate
She's a
you
lovable
too,
person.
Coach.
hey, when you meet her and get to know her, boy,
Oh man, y'all just don't know. The coach was floored, y'all. The coach was floored to, he probably see people come in and he see people saying how they love her. They see people how they support her. But to actually see us there in person, he was to the moon for real though. He loved her supporters, like for real though. He really do love her supporters and the people that's praying for her. So because he know now, he really know he not by himself in praying. You feel me? I just love every moment of it. Shout out to the coach. Debbie's in the chat for the coach, for real though. For real though.
Absolutely.
W's in the chat for Coach Calvin, for real, and his team, him and his wife. He was like, I knew my wife loved her like this, but all of these people, like, yo,
Yeah.
yes. And then they
He's
said
like
it
a
was
real
1,000.
guy.
Right. Then they said there was 1,000 more people outside the door that was trying to get tickets to get in and couldn't get in. Like, people still showed up. Remember, they were saying it might be some tickets at the door because some people might not have sold their tickets. People still showed
Right.
up. Yes. So I'm just loving it.
It was a phenomenal night. Shoot, I called out. I said, I gotta
Not you, not
I
you
can't
calling
do
out too. Not you
listen.
calling out too.
I said I can't be at work yelling at my phone. I gotta yell at the TV.
Yeah, you got an appointment already scheduled for the night. Ah!
Okay, yeah, I called off. I had to see the weigh-in. I had to see everything.
Look, she talking about some. I'm double booked tonight, so I'm gonna have to let you go because this is more important. Okay, I got you.
Exactly.
It really was, because I'm telling you, when I say I was active in my house, I was running around the house. I'm yelling like, hit us, Chrisean, hit her, get F her up, Chrisean.
You know I was saying all them words. I edited that part out. Shoot, I ain't put out. I was rough. I was like, "Who is that?" I had to ask myself who that was talking. Cause what? Cuss out security.
Sure,
No,
girl, I was cussing out the ref. I'm like, that wasn't no knockdown. Get the F out. Oh, man, my daughter came running and she was like, girl, I thought somebody broke in here and you was fighting somebody. I was swinging at the air
it was. It
and,
was.
and was.
I promise you, my body feel like I was in the ring with her. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm still recovering. I don't know what I thought I was doing, but I was doing something.
What you guys think about the referee?
You said what
I
now?
was cussing him out because he counted it as a knockdown. I'm like, that wasn't no damn. I seen the girl try to swing, but Krishan fell back on her bad leg, and she
And,
lost her balance. So I was over there cussing him out. I'm like, get the fuck out. I just lost my mind.
I
and
wanted
see,
to cuss him out
I'm
when he
the
did
type of
that long
person.
count on Zenith. When Zenith fell down, because far as I was concerned, that was it. It was over. But I'm gonna still stay silent because that was the longest count I've seen in boxing.
It was. It was.
And look, this the way I am. If I was Zena, I couldn't even let them give her that. Like, I know I ain't hit her. Nah, man, don't count, no count. Let's get back to it. I ain't hit her. I ain't hit her. But no, she over there. Let me stop. I'm really not no hater. I'm not no hater of her for real though. I'm not.
But
I'm just a real person, man. Like, I get it. I get it with her wrestling and stuff. They do a lot of that. I don't know, that tough talk or whatever whatever
right.
you may be. But yeah, I'm just a real person, man. I just could, yeah. Anyway,
But
let's
but
get back
for
to
those
it.
but for those who don't know, there's another clip where you could have that has more audio. When Krishan swung, everybody trying to say Krishan didn't connect. You heard her glove hit Zenith, and Zenith fell down. You could hear the punch.
Mm-hmm.
You can
And
see it.
I
she
was
knows she.
there. I saw the punch. I felt the punch, and I knew it was over. Far as I was concerned, it was over. And when they let her come back, I was like, what's happening? I was so confused. Like that's all I can say. I was so confused. Like, didn't she just get knocked out? Ain't she done? Oh, they did a long count. Oh, that's bull crap. And I just let it go. But then Chrisean fell, and then it was like, I was like, that is not a knockdown. And I just
Yeah,
saw it.
and I think too, you got to think of it too. Them people done, waited that whole time for this fight, and that would have been too quick for it to end like that in the first round. So that's the way I think too. But like I said, I'm glad ain't no Bugatti happened, and she walked away with the win that she earned. Not that was given to her, but that she earned. And so for the people in the back that was not in the place to be, shut up. Cause y'all didn't even see the shit. Y'all ain't really see the shit. If you ain't see it personally, you can't even speak talking about she got knocked down. I mean not like that, but I'm saying the people that's coming negative. Let me say it like that. The people that's coming negative and trying to take away her credit for winning this fight, hush. Cause y'all, for one, you wouldn't get in the ring with her. You would not. The
First
hate.
of all,
I will not get in the ring with her. Point blank.
that
Period.
Shel- that Shelly
No.
Patton character, she was the one that went live with I forgot, it was Zenith when they went live, and she was like, I don't like Krishan. I'ma just say it. So she the one that just made that comment, fake stuff or whatever. She's a hater.
She talking about wrestling is fake stuff. That's what I think she referring to. The wrestling. I don't think that's the one. I don't think that's her. She talking about the wrestling.
The one that's Shelly.
Yeah, that she's not. She said she never went live. No, Shelly's a supporter.
Oh, there's another a woman named Shelly. I don't know if y'all remember her, but when they went live and they were talking with Kai, she came on that live and was like, I'm not a fan of Krishan.
No, I don't
She's
remember.
that's not her. That's not her.
Okay,
That's
my
not her.
bad.
She been a supporter. Yeah, that's not her. She was talking about fake stuff. She was talking about the wrestling when I was talking about the wrestling. But anyway, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it.
To get to know the real Kashawn, hold
Yeah.
you'll be very delightful with her one time. I mean, but she brought joy to my heart and whatnot. Just being with her, being around her and
Shelly, if
whatnot.
it's not you,
It's just been a good thing, man. She just
I'm not lying. You could
the
go on the
the part I
live and
like, she be like,
see.
it's cold. After that,
You
yeah,
had her in shape. She was in tip top shape.
yeah. Hey, she even said it, and she eating healthy. They said I can't go back to that. I said you ain't going back to that. You on a mission. You can't change that mission. There, you
That's
locked in.
right.
There. You locked in.
She looked so good, coach. She
Did
looked
you?
so good. From the first time she came into that gym, and when she was weighing in, I said, "Oh my goodness."
Yeah,
I
she's
couldn't believe it. She looked like a completely different person. Job well done, coach. That's all I got to say. Job well done.
well, that was the team. I've had a good team around me. Everybody did what they supposed to do, man. And I appreciate my team. My team was like, they was all the stuff. I mean, you can't even imagine all the stuff we went through just to make it through the finish line, and all the
Okay, real quick, y'all. Make sure y'all go over to the Rise podcast. Like I said, it's spelled Rize. That's how you spell it, Rise. And sub and like the video. And when you do it, come back in the chat and let me know you done. It's done. But anyway,
I,
while we watching, while we
I watched
reviewing
it
it,
last night.
that's what's up. If you
Yeah,
watched
I
it
went
last
there.
night, let us know in the chat. If you watched it last night, let us know in the chat. If you already liked it and hyped it, let us know in the chat.
Yeah, didn't Krishan hurt
fight.
her foot or something and she put it in the ice bath?
Her
Yeah,
ankle.
she did. Ankle. Yeah, that one foot.
stop us from just doing something good. You know, just do something good.
Yeah, well, we can't forget about Coach Kenny and
Oh, that's the
Coach
violence.
what's his
Coach
name?
Nice, Coach Steve.
Nice. Yeah, that's my guy. I
Yeah,
love Coach Nice.
yeah. Nice was a punching bag.
I love him. He is so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, I see y'all say y'all did it last night.
Hey, bring
That's
her
what's
in the
up.
Coach, what's up, Miss
studio.
Glory? What's up, Squeeze?
Hey,
Bring her in
going
the
on,
baby.
Jared?
studio.
Oh,
Is
shit.
somebody else in the studio? Hey.
Oh, holy hands, Malone.
Hey.
Did your white auntie, baby?
Y'all know I do things gonna surprise me, you know.
Oh, that's a big surprise. Oh my gosh, I'm
Yeah.
trying to turn this thing. Oh my gosh, oh, I'm so proud of you, baby.
She can.
Can she hear
Yes,
us?
you hit.
All right,
Putting it together. I
Elma.
don't know if it's a
That's
mic
what's
on or
up.
what.
Okay, I got it.
Girl,
There you go.
your white auntie wants to say congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm proud of you. You did wonderful.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem. No
Where
problem.
is this at so I can post it?
Huh?
Oh, it's YouTube. What YouTube is this?
It's the rise.
I send it to your Instagram.
Okay, yeah. You know what's so annoying? That I didn't use anything that I learned. Like my adrenaline was rushing so bad, and I came in. And the other thing that was bothering me too was my
That's what's
ankle.
up.
I was
Her ankle. She had injured her
I was
ankle.
fighting on a sprained ankle.
I can't
But
see it on the screen. She in the dark.
No, she
Nah,
right there.
she right there.
I don't see
But
her
you
up
know
on the
what?
screen.
Tell her, Coach. When my first
There
fight,
she go.
it went out the window, didn't it?
Yeah.
What's up,
Everything I was taught,
Yellowstone?
it went out the window. Your first fights usually are like that. You just start throwing hands. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, a lot of people was like,
What's up, boo?
once you get the technique down, once the adrenaline and everything, basically it becomes muscle memory. I don't have it
Yeah.
like that yet.
Exactly.
But now I just want to spar more.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come
But
down to the gym so you can beat
Because
me up.
I was reciprocated. Like I wish I would have just it was sometimes when I got into boxing form, and then it was sometimes I'll start fighting like her because she was wrestling, so I was wrestling back.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
seen you
Instead of
almost
like
body
moving
slam.
and stuff, and then like I could tell like every time I was ready to set up a punch.
So you hear that? You hear that? She was wrestling. I was wrestling back. The pit. That girl was so. What was she saying? She was wrestling. She didn't know. She didn't realize she was wrestling. She thought she was boxing the whole time. I'm talking about Zena.
Yeah, Chrisean matched her energy, that's all, and she couldn't handle it.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all. Trust and believe. We good at matching energies. You shouldn't have never swung her. You swing her, she gonna swing you harder. It just is what it is. It just
Yeah, it
is
was
what it is.
almost a blue face effect, because Shorty went through them ropes.
Right. And then she gonna have the nerve to look at Chrisean like, girl, bye. You shouldn't have started nothing. Shoot. You shouldn't have started. You should not have. Shoot. And that's what Chrisean made that face. She about to talk about it.
My ankle started hurting, so I was like,
oh,
So,
But
okay.
then it was another thing
so
was
when she went to go finish her off, her ankle started hurting. I think that's what she just said. Hold up. Let me see.
Girl,
There you go.
your white auntie wants to say
I went back too far. My
congratulations.
bad.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm proud of you. You did wonderful.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem. No
Where
problem.
is
You had
this
to
at so I can post it?
Huh?
Oh, it's YouTube. What YouTube is this?
It's the rise.
I send it to your Instagram.
Okay, yeah. You know what's so annoying? That I didn't use anything that I learned. Like My adrenaline was rushing
She
so bad, and
was.
I came in.
She was, but
And the other thing that was bothering me too was my
Her
ankle.
ankle.
I was
Her ankle. She had injured her
I was
ankle.
fighting on a sprained ankle.
I
Yeah.
can't
But
see
that,
it on the screen. She in the dark.
No, she
Nah,
right there.
she right there.
I don't see
but
her
you know
on the
what?
screen.
Tell her, coach,
yes.
when my first
There
fight,
she go.
it went out the window, didn't it?
Yeah.
Everything I was taught, it went out the window. Your first fights usually are like that. You just start throwing hands. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, a lot of people was like, once you get the technique down, once the adrenaline and everything, basically it becomes muscle memory. I don't have it
Yeah.
like that yet.
Exactly.
But now I just want to spar more.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come
But
down to the gym so you can beat
Because
me up.
I was reciprocated. Like I wish I would have just it was sometimes when I got into boxing form, and then sometimes I'll start fighting like her because she was wrestling, so I was wrestling back
Yeah.
I
yeah,
seen you
instead of like
almost body
moving
slam her.
and stuff. And then like I could tell like every time I was ready to set up a punch, my ankle started hurting. So I was like,
oh, oh,
But
okay.
then it was another thing was when I seen the future a little bit. Like she's hitting me, and then I'm like, oh my god, clean shot. And I didn't stop getting excited for the knockouts instead of just make sure I keep
Seeing you mute your mic, we hearing windshield wipe.
Yeah, make your mic say
I got you. I got you.
so I can stay clear of like, cause I don't know, I kept seeing stuff like I was seeing like how I could knock her out instead of just doing like the points, stepping over punch, body punches, everything that was open. I'm like, and then it was kind of like instead of me blocking, I took the hits just to hit her down. I didn't understand that. My body just
Oh,
I
you
started
did just
squabbling for
fine.
real. I wasn't not boxing. I was fighting like street fighting.
Well, you did good.
Then I was trying to figure out like why did I do this?
Well,
That
you
was
know,
too.
well,
Like,
congratulations.
And then everyone keeps saying, "Oh, no, bro, I literally slipped." Like, all right, boom, she tried to hit me. I went back so quick, she missed, but I slipped I fell
Well,
off balance.
well, I was getting
So
in arguments in stores telling them that you did not get
I
hit.
put this with my son life and
You
everything
didn't
I
get hit.
love.
I
Like,
saw it. You didn't get
I'll
hit.
tell you if somebody really hit me. Like, nah, like
You
she
tripped
missed
over a
so
foot.
yeah.
yeah,
So then
that's what happened.
the shoes I had on was too big. He told me to double up the socks, but whatever.
And she ain't listen. Am
Whatever.
I, coach?
And then he told me not to play football. I didn't listen. I went in with an
Didn't
injury.
listen.
So it's a lot of things that I took notes as a coach. I have to be more coachable. Like
So that cleared up that was a debate at one point. A
Right.
lot of
And did
supporters were
say she was
concerned
concerned.
about her
Mm-hmm.
playing football and trying to box. So now you hear it out of her mouth. I just be waiting to hear it from her, because I don't ever
Mhm.
want to like assume. So
Yep.
Right.
we hear from her mouth. She knew she shouldn't have went out there playing football, and the coach did tell her not to go play football. But this the whole thing that did not break. I prayed. Oh, I prayed so hard that he didn't, get frustrated in the moment. I'm glad that he stayed with her through her decision making. It's all new
Right.
to her. She's so used to people just using her as a come up. Yeah,
Right.
acting like that for her for the time being, as long as she doing for them, whatever the case may be, and
Yeah.
just
Hmm.
not really caring about her. But she right here, she has a whole team of people that really care about her in a real way. And guess what? They ain't scared of y'all haters.
Right.
And that's a part of her.
They not scared of y'all haters. They not worried about y'all haters, man. They
And I
said
think
she.
that's a part of her, growing, and a part of her come ups is learning how and who to trust. And that once she realized she can trust, she can truly trust. Because,
Right.
she probably was like, why can't I play football? Why can't I? You know what I mean? And I think she's learning I have to be completely coachable. The more coachable I am, the better fighter I am. And she will blow up. And I don't know about her fighting Clarissa Shields, but I could see her taking Clarissa Shields' place and blowing up higher. But I'll just keep watching.
Has Clarissa ever knocked anyone down?
I don't know. That's
I
not.
hear she never knocked anyone out.
No, she never knocked anybody out, but her opponent, her recent opponent, is still in the hospital. She probably had residual bleeding on the brain from Clarissa's fight.
Ugh.
So she's still in the hospital. She's got some type of bleeding in her head.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those
Boxing
are not
is a
fun.
dangerous sport. Don't get it twisted.
But
Look at
hold up,
how
but she didn't do that. She didn't do that. That was the girl that she was supposed to fight, and that happened to her before they got into the ring. That was another fight she had that put her in the hospital. So that's not. She wasn't the reason why the girl went to the hospital. They hadn't had
no,
their
but
fight.
I'm saying if you're in that type of sport, look at Muhammad Ali and the
Right.
end result. You know what I mean? The constant fight, the boxing.
The
I've
hitting in
seen
the
boxers come through the airport and listen, those hits to the head and around the ears, you're jostling your brain. You know what I mean? So you're going to
head.
end up having some type of long time effect. Even football, all those clashes that they have when they, collide,
Yep.
it's all of that is a dangerous sport.
Yep. That's how my dad got dementia because he was a boxer.
So that's why they're trying to teach her how to be safe in boxing. That's a part of training too. They train you how not to, to take those type of hits, how to block those type of hits. So that's what she's saying. She need to practice more. She need to spar more, and she, like she said, she need to be more coachable. And she realizing that. So kudos
Right.
and W to Chrisean and her team. We're here for it. Already saving up for the next fight and the next fight and the next fight because I'm trying to be there every time you go up. I'm trying to go up in there with y'all, okay? Because she turned me up. I know we turned her up and she turned us up right back. That's all I can say. It was a whole different type of energy up in there. For real though, it's unexplainable. It really is. It really is. But let's get back into some more of this.
I listened. I showed up. I was submitted to the plan, submitted to the leadership, but I wasn't truly disciplined because I was disciplined enough to get through it, but I could have been way disciplined enough to have I could have had a better performance if I didn't play football. I could have had a better performance if I would have doubled up the socks because it kept slipping. My mouth guard, the grippies at the bottom because instead of doing the old fashioned way, it was a scan. So it didn't fit the bottom half of my teeth, but I didn't really care because I just I liked how I say Yahweh, Yahweh, but I heard that you can break your jaw, get your jaw broken like that. So I did listen with that. And then cutting weight. So I was in the beginning when I first started the boxing stuff, he was telling me my diet and whatnot. And I was listening, but it was this place that I used to call Carolina Chicken. I used to go there, the cornbread, bro. The cornbread, bro.
The
And I ain't cut
cornbread,
that
good
off till like
Mizfit.
I ain't cut that off till like the last 2 months. Like the first month, I should have cut everything off when I was supposed to, but it was so hard to like stay focused, look at housing. I was basically like moving from my brother's house to my sister's house in my car, not like sleeping in my car, but like I was like waiting to get approved. I was like, so it was so much. I'm gonna be honest, it was so much in one time. Like I'll pull up to the gym, and my car will be full with birthday packages
Packages.
and clothes from shopping. But I really didn't want to drop all my stuff off here, so I kept it in my car but it was like I didn't make it no excuse. I always showed up.
Nope.
And then
She
this one
showed
time
up
I
there.
was gonna make excuse. I was in and I think that's why God granted me favor because at the same time, Zena, she put up a good fight, but I'm glad that was my first time. Like it like I had to earn it. It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
It just made me like to the character wise. The character had to show up. I had to show resilience. I don't know. I had to pick up my cross, and that thing was heavy, and it was really heavy. I don't even know what I was thinking for real. Like, and then I see like the reactions of people like they're like, "Whoa, this is a redemption story," and that resonated with me heavy. And then it's the other reactions of like people just wanted to see you lose regardless. Like they don't care if you change your life. They don't care if you're doing better or if you showing up better.
Yes.
It's always not enough. And then I see Clarissa Shields. She's going back and forth with all the haters. she need to lay that to bed because she gonna keep going every day. But that what else I noticed? I got a text. Let me read it. I ain't tell nobody this because I ain't been so one of my homeboys, his name is Roy. I met him at the game party, Los Angeles Confidential.
And that's what I was saying. Like, okay, when we was talking yesterday, on Z Bangle 2.0, make sure y'all following all the pages. Z Bangle 2.0, make sure y'all following Miss Petty Society, make sure y'all following Inch. Y'all know what it is. But look, check this out. When we was watching that, that video yesterday where the girl in DC felt a type of way for them saying that Chrisean was like the new face in female boxing and stuff like that. She said something about her wanting to get in the ring with Chrisean, talking about she had 72 hours. First off, F them 72 hours. There's no way she's getting in the ring with you with your 21 and old self, and she just starting off. That don't even make sense for you to even ask her to do that. What you should be saying is, thank you for Chrisean for coming on board. Now you're bringing more attention to us. Like why people don't think like that? Why people don't think
Because
like that?
it shows the caliber of person you dealing with. That shows a great caliber of person you dealing with. She knows dang on well she's got to get her. She's getting her foot wet. You understand? She's getting her feet wet in the game. She's just started. She has to reprogram her mindset into technical work and street fight. So ain't no way she's gonna. If she does get in that ring and she does street fighting, listen. Sometimes the street fight will win more, and we see it. We've seen it with Chrisean than technical, because you got to get your mindset right. And she ain't whoever that was. She was just looking for clout.
And that's what I was thinking. That of course she was looking for clout, but at the end of the day, you cannot compare your getting in the ring and boxing where you without all the stuff that she's gone through. I doubt if you had half of the hate that she dealt with getting in this ring. I doubt if you had half of the struggle she had. Not even just the hate towards her, but her son as well. Come on, let's really talk about it. When she got in that ring, she went in that ring to come for everything and all things. It wasn't even just about Zenith and winning the fight with her. It was about her accomplishing and everything that she went through to get to that point to come out victorious. She was not going to walk out that ring without that W. I'm just sorry. It was in her to take it all the way. And I say that to say because people love to try to compare, talking about she 21 and old, she should have the title as the face of whatever. That ain't got nothing to do with that. They don't have nothing to do with that. She brought a whole crowd, a whole new crowd to female boxing. People want, her supporters weren't really into female boxing like that. We did meet, what I'm saying. Even based off of us checking out Clarissa Shields is because she reached out to Chrisean and showed her some love. For some of us, so like
That's true.
you gotta really be real with yourself. A lot of people are not real with themselves. So you can never compare her to just anybody else, because Everybody else don't go through what she go through. Everybody ain't been through what she went through as far as the hate that she has to fight for just living her normal life, even whether she's messing up or getting it right. That's crazy work. So you can't compare yourself to her. Stop trying to do that. Stop trying to make her seem like she regular. If y'all want to deal with, if y'all want to step in her shoes and have the hate that she had, just say that. Just say that. And pray the Lord send the hate your way, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know nobody that could withstand all the stuff that she did and keep out here pressing and pushing to get to where she knows she got to get to.
That's right, Mr. That's right.
That's my POV. You feel
You
me?
know what I like that she did though? In the interview, how she said she was homeless, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. But for her just to coming out, just admitting these things, I mean, that takes a lot of strength, you
Right.
know?
Yeah, and she and then she was in between houses, really. You know, she was trying to get her stuff. Well, she talks about that. That's why I said y'all definitely got to go and watch the whole interview. We're not gonna do the whole one over here, but
Oh,
she
okay.
talks more in details about what was really going on in that time. But yeah, make sure y'all like I said, when y'all go subscribe. I see a lot of y'all said that y'all did it yesterday when y'all watched it. But when y'all do that, let me know in the chat that you did go and subscribe to the Rise podcast and you did like the video in the chat as soon as you do it. But let's get back into it a little more of it.
Sorry, y'all. My dog went ham. Sorry.
Oh no, you okay? I didn't even hear the pup.
was his cousin, his little brother or his cousin. Him, we've been best friends or whatever since I met him. His peoples are related to so basically he put me in contact with Deion Sanders because he wanted to talk to me. So he
Wow.
reached his godson. It made me want to cry for it because that's just nothing but like God putting my name in certain rooms. My bad. Let me look for it. But I was like, hey, this Chrisean. He said, hey, love, my godfather Deion Sanders wanted to talk. He wanted to talk to him for a second. As soon as we leave the store from filming, da da da. I said, yeah, that's fine. Appreciate the opportunity to be on the phone with a great man such as yourself. Blessings. He said, amen. I got you, sis. He said he gonna talk to me. He said, I'm TC Cooper, by the way. So he was telling me who he was. But even that message for real from people like that just shows like that I'm in the right space. And this who I was all along though, like and it matters who you have around you while you get that, like, because I don't know, like I knew myself since I was a kid. Like I always said I was gonna be such and such and such. And my first word was hallelujah and stuff. And then like when I became famous and stuff like that, it was like all the life that was in me was sucked out of me. And it was through my decision. It was through poor decision making, poor people, like basically like people that I thought was good to have around me wasn't good. And it was like the leadership of it wasn't great at all. I could just tell this camp are great people because whatever they was able to pour into me was able to be broadcasted to millions and millions of people and kids all over it. And then I was in Target and Sam's Club. And all I keep hearing is like, congratulations. It's like, thank you. Because it's like, it's just different. It's well respected, it's honored, and it's God hand all over it. So it's like, I wouldn't want it any other way. But I would as soon as they get as soon as I get a call back or whatever, they were supposed to call me after they done filming. So I'm just waiting on that. But for them to just reach out or have me on their mind, I'm just like honored. I called Coach yesterday. It was like, do y'all want to talk to me? He's like, for real? But what? And I think it's because it's to congratulate me because I've been doing my tag. Did
That's
everybody
big.
cared about when I cried about spaghetti? Like, I really think people like fighters like really resonated with it because that's really what it's about. It's the discipline part. It's like when you're by yourself and nothing matters but your discipline and your walk with God and your commitment. Like
Mm-hmm.
so, but I was able to show my commitment, my discipline, and everybody's like, "Yo, we saw that." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So it's cool. I don't know. I just feel honored. This is nothing but God. And then I got my key. Like at the same time, like the day we drive down, that we're supposed to drive down for weigh-in. That's the day I got my key to move in. So I was like, that's crazy. So it was like it wasn't just a fight. I had to beat weight. I had to beat homelessness, and then I had to beat Zaynab was the last fight out of all. Like I had to beat three things though. It was like three things on my plate: stability, cutting weight, and the fight. It was a lot for real. I don't know about you, but that was a lot for real.
Yeah, that's a
But
lot.
for me to balance it all out, it's just keeping the word real close. So, um, yeah, right
Mizfit,
now,
can you
just
pause it for a second?
in my word, I was turning my phone on just to read that message, but I turned my phone off, and I just want to get.
Thank you. Listen, that hits deep for me because when Carlissa and Jaden, they were they were attacking her while she was in Bmore, saying she's homeless and she's this and she's that. They were ragging on her struggles, knowing that she had no other choice but to leave Cali for her own sanity. And for them to dig on her and kick her while she's down, that says volumes about how nasty they are.
Mm-hmm.
That breaks my heart because you never kick a black woman down. They always going to show up and show out and show you that you're just a piece of crap.
Yeah. They had no compassion
You
for
and
her.
you so right. You so right. That was disgusting behavior. Yes, and and for her to be as mad as she is that Chrisean won like that and try to sit up there and fake like she not is it's crazy to me.
Oh,
Crazy. Or
I
what
wonder
is
how they knew she. I wonder how they knew she was homeless.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because you got Taseki or Tasiki, however you say her name. Tasiki was on Baddies and said it when she got kicked in her mouth by her friend Marsh. Oh, you know what I mean? She said that on that show. And also, so did Chastity. She was implying, oh, I'm just want to show her how to be homeless, how to take a shower in a gym and all of this stuff. See the trifling way that these people around her treated her, especially after she gave all her money to Blueface. It really that hurts my soul to know that people will dog you out that way and then kick you while you're still down and you're still trying to come up. That's that crab in the basket mentality that I cannot stand.
Right.
I get what what you're saying. But here's the thing. Anytime you change cities or change locations, right? It's gonna be a hang up before you get. Many people have picked up and left and had to stay on the couch for a while. I don't really consider that homeless because you got somewhere to lay your head. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not your home or your address or whatever, but you in between things. The way
Right. That's
Chastity
true.
make it seem like
Right.
she was in and out her car. And I'm glad. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm glad that she came and cleared some stuff up. Yeah, I had stuff in my car because I ain't trust leaving it where I was, wherever it is, I didn't trust leaving it there. You feel me? And so,
Yeah.
I love the fact that she cleared that up. You feel me?
Hmm.
Right, but
Yeah.
You
she's
know,
got to get out of that mindset because, like you said, when you first move, if you don't have all your ducks in a row, but she couldn't, she had no other choice but to come
she had
back.
to go.
Yeah, she
Yes.
had to go. She had for the benefit of her child and herself. And for them and Jaden, oh, well, I got my house and I got this and I got watch how fast God will snatch everything from you. He will put it is his fight. But that's why Chrisean, I'm about to
Aw. Yeah. And all the money that she had, she gave to him when he got out of jail. So she had to
Right.
go. She
She
had to go to
did.
Baltimore with no money. So yeah, that makes
and,
sense.
and she still helped their raggedy asses. She still gave all she had in her pocket and
Hmm.
left. She put herself in God's hands. So whether
Mhm.
you be homeless or anything, God will pull you out. He will pull you out. And that's why I was there yelling at the screen because this was her fight. This was her victory. This was
Mhm.
God putting it in her.
Right.
Mhm. And that's how I was feeling, standing there in the moment. My ass was jumping up and down off the ground and stuff like my leg wasn't already messed up myself. I didn't give a damn about that damn knee then. So I feel where you coming from. I felt the fight. Like when she even mentioned it, I don't know if we're gonna get to that part or not. Because like I said, I'm not trying to show too much of this because I want y'all to go support. But it's a part and you can listen for it. There you go. You can listen for the part where she even mentions the way it felt when she walked in there. She felt like as she was getting healing, that she was healing the other people were being healed around her because they knew her story. And that hit home because it was the truth. It was the truth. Like I met her. I don't know what that goofy ass girl was talking about. I felt safe in her presence. Like I feel like Chrisean gives off the vibe like you not gonna mess with nobody that she care about, point blank period. Even if she having a problem with them, an issue with them, you not about to touch them. Everybody protected around me type vibe. And I know some people, I know she don't typically say all this stuff out of her mouth, but what's understood don't have to be explained. That's the way I felt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the whole vibe of it. And I just pray that everybody that's around her in her camp and that's loving on her and that's praying on her in a real way, that they understand like certain things that she may do or may say or how she act, she still love y'all in a real way at the end of the day, and she don't play about you either. No matter no matter how it feels, she ain't gonna play about you. Point blank, period. Now, I just pray that her, even myself, because I'm not perfect either. Like I can get a temper, like the aggravation and stuff like that. It's because especially when you feel like somebody should know something, and like you done told them over and over type again. I get I'm working on me. I'm working
Right.
on me. So I can get how I can come off a little bit abrasive sometimes to people. It's not that it's no love lost, but it just comes out from time to time. That's something that I'm working on.
But that's
So
your heart, though. We all
right,
feel we're a ball of energy. We feel that even regardless, no words need to be said. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever we hear it, we hear your heart through your voice. So
that's what's
it's
up.
fine. That's your passion. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But I give Chrisean the utmost respect. She's teaching a lot of old heads how to
That
deal with adversity. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
even through all the slurs and everything, she still remained humble and quiet. God
Yep.
told her to be still. I
Mhm.
got this.
That part.
Yep. And she's very appreciative.
She is.
She appreciates her second chance.
Hmm. Very humble. She
Mhm.
understand that this is, you know what I'm saying? This, I'm not taking this for granted. She humble enough to know I fucked up before, more than once, more than twice. But here I am with this second chance, second chance. And
Right.
I'm all I got. I promise you that.
She's a very good example. Very
She is.
good.
She is.
Mhm.
They think you got to be perfect to be a good example. How? Well, you are perfect as just gonna flaunt around and expect everybody to be just as perfect as you just because you ain't no such thing as perfect. Get the hell out of here, yo.
And
Ain't
not
no such thing
everybody
as perfect.
not everybody can boast about God and claim you're in church. Listen, the biggest sinners are in church, or else they wouldn't be going to church.
That T.
So that's why I have a problem with Carlissa, because she got a double tongue.
But
On
she
one
don't go to
side,
church.
right, she's a hypocrite, and she's a backbiting, you know what. And that's why Chrisean
She's a
has had her
Jezebel.
archangels around her. Her archangels, who we stand for. We are going to fight, even though Krishan has to do our job, was exactly what it was. We fought, we prayed for her while she had to remain still, and she succeeded. That's why it brought tears to my heart, and I was just floored. And I will continue to fight for Krishan, because Krishan represent a lot of women out here.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. And she's an inspiration to a lot of young girls coming up and they seeing how to maneuver. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
some
She's showing them the road. She's showing them if you go this way, what you probably have to, what you're gonna have to endure 9 times out of 10. You feel me? And then
mhm.
she's showing that, even though you do that, you can still redeem it. But then you might slip again. You give me? She got. That's what I'm saying. The Book of Chrisean. That's the real talk. People. This is my whole thing when it comes to the Bible. I'm gonna be real with y'all. When it comes to the Bible, people act like God was not speaking, right, to these people to create the book. The Bible itself. And
Mhm.
when did He stop speaking? That's what I'm saying. When did He stop speaking? He continues to speak. The Bible, the whole book is still being written. You feel me?
Right.
Or it already has been written, and we just following the pages. So we
No,
Mhm.
all have
and
our own book. We all have our own book that's written. So people get so caught up in I'm just saying people in general get so caught up
right,
in the book itself, but not realizing that your life is a book in itself.
yes,
Mm.
And what is your
Yeah.
book teaching?
it's
What
the
is your book?
basic instruction before leaving Earth. That is everyone's testimony. Why is it? Every time you go through something and you pull out the basic instructions before leaving Earth, there's going to be a parable that you can relate to.
Yeah, my whole thing is saying that what is your book going to say at the end of the day? What is your book going to teach somebody at the end of the day? What is your legacy going to leave?
Right.
Yeah, not people not focusing on that. You know what I mean? But I'm
Yeah.
focusing on it. Krishan is focusing on it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's why she's trying to make this change because she knew it was eating her up too bad to know that what she's doing could have other people. You know what I mean? But
Following her bad
right.
decisions, like when she was doing fighting in baddies and just having unmarital sex with that person, and so she changed that all around. So it's like, what, it doesn't matter. What am I trying to say? It's how you present. It's how you present yourself that that matters to God. It's your heart
Right.
condition.
It's your
And it's
heart.
a
It's your heart.
yes,
Hmm.
Period. The condition of your heart, the intentions of your heart, the motives of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Motives, intentions, same
Yeah.
thing. But you get what I'm saying? It's your heart. Is the way it's postured? Is it loving? Can you love your brother? Can you help your brother if you see your brother in need, even if she has wronged you? Can you still offer that aid? Like it's your heart. It's the posture of your heart.
Right.
Right.
Most
And she has a
definitely.
very good heart. Very good heart.
And a forgiving one, because child, the things that she has withstood, I don't think me, and I'm in my 50s.
I
The
know I
the
couldn't.
yes, you know what? Because I had to scrap since I was 13 years old. So I understand exactly where Chrisean was. She had a brick wall. Whenever somebody tried to tell her, no, you go this way, she's like, no, because I wouldn't have gotten here if I didn't do it my way. You understand
Mhm.
what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
now that she has ventured off and started listening to those who meant nothing
And
but
look,
good.
and doing it Yahweh,
Yes.
it's a whole
Yes.
different story. That's
Right.
Right.
salute to Krishan. I want to look at a little bit more of this, and then like I said, y'all go over there and finish watching, and make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to the Rise Network. Again, that is RIZE when you spelling Rise. Okay.
I want to heal up. So my main concern is my ankle, healing that up, and then really like um fasting and praying and consecrating for real. Just going back to Jesus' feet again. That's why I fell down when I found out the good news that I won, was because the highest place I'll ever be is at his feet. And I'm gonna remain
Mm.
that humble
Mm.
and stay
That
there
was deep.
forever.
Mm.
This would be a light, easy journey if I just stay at his feet, stay at his feet.
Mm.
As soon as I get
Dang. Preach, preacher. Preach, evangelist. Preach, prophetess. I think she got it all up in her. Yo, the
Yep.
Mhm.
highest
Yep.
place I'll ever be is at his feet. That's some real spill, man.
Yep.
If you get it, you get it. If not, you better find it. You better find out. You better figure it out. For real, though.
That was deep.
I'm going to get back into
at his ankle, timeout. Because nobody told me to go that high. This is feet. So,
Mm.
but it was cool. It was crazy how everyone was crying. And like when I walked out, I felt like they felt how I felt. Like you feel the Holy Spirit. Like you know how like you be at church and then
Mm.
it's a good song, praise and worship going on, and you can feel it, you moved by it. And it's like it's such a good testimony to sing with it. And it does it was like some healing for the people that see me, like, whoa. And then for them to see the full picture of Chrisean, it's like with the
You think
baby.
you think they seen what you've been through, and then seeing you now, that probably really touched their heart because they feel
Yeah.
like if you can change, they can change.
Yeah.
You know,
Amen.
so you have you're a walking and living testimony to a lot of these kids and adults.
I can't
That
hear you,
they're
Miss Lauren.
It was this one lady. I want to post this YouTube. Where is this at on YouTube? Is people viewing? Can we see the views?
Yeah.
That's the part.
Guys podcast.
That's the part I wanted to get to, and that's the part we started off with. Is the emotions. My point of view as far as what I seen and how I was reacting in the moment. She felt all of that energy coming in, and that energy she best believed she was giving it back as much as she was getting. And I appreciate her more than words can express. Her team, the whole. I told Damon, I said congratulations, you did an excellent job, like you did. And Damon, and it's like when I said it, I could tell he really took that to heart. Like he's a humble man too. I appreciate humble people. Like
He
that's
was even crying.
yes. His eyes still red. I knew he wasn't just like it. Just I could just feel the energy. And like and you were not mistaken when you felt healing the people being filled with the way they were feeling. Is she just said, I want to send that out to her. I hope she, she knows how much she is loved, appreciated, and prayed for, because we want to see you go up, up, and up, up. We all go, for real though. And that's the way,
Yes.
that's the energy she carries. Like anytime she's on something, like, what is this, so I can post it? Make sure you put my name in there. How many people do that? How many people do that? Not
Not
many.
many.
And they ain't gonna get a piece of it. Come on, man. Man, come on, Like,
Yeah.
shout out to Chrisean. Anything y'all want to say? Before we get up out of here, I gotta go and handle some things real quick. But I just wanted to bring this to y'all. I know I've been owing y'all alive. I have not, forgotten about y'all, forgotten about the love that y'all showed, and the fact that y'all were the reasons. Y'all were the reasons that I was able to even be up in the place to be. And I did take y'all with me. I
You
took
sure did.
energy with me, and I hope y'all felt it. I
You
hope y'all
sure
felt it
did.
when
Yeah.
y'all watched it. I know I couldn't go live too much over here, but y'all saw me on 2.0 going up, going crazy. So y'all already know how much I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we
Like,
saw you in the car.
It
right.
was
We go
everything to
live in
see
the
you
car.
happy. I got to tell you, it was
Thank you.
everything for me. Everything.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I did go live in the car. I just forgot about that. And I went live when I was sitting there before the thing started for a little bit. So yeah. So we up for the next one. Like I said, y'all save up, y'all pull up, bring the love, bring the positivity. You know what I'm saying?
I
Bring the
sure
turn
will.
up.
You did a
Yes.
good job, Fit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, did y'all want to say anything before we get up out of here? Make sure y'all I see Ange has a live set for later on, so make sure that y'all pull up over there. Make sure y'all pull up on ZBanger 2.0, because I'm pretty sure he'll be going live too sooner than later.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wanted to say something before you end the live. Shelly, if that wasn't, I know you said it wasn't you, and I appreciate that. And I apologize if you took any offense, but there was a lady that came on the interview between Zenith, Kai, and all of them, and she just went off. And I believe her name was Shell, but I apologize if that was not you. Okay, but I give all the love to my peoples. I love everybody. All right.
Love
that's
you
what's up.
too.
That's big. I appreciate that. So on that note, it's big love always. We don't even be on no other stuff. I love how we can maybe have something, but then we can just fix it in the same moment. That's growth. That's love, and that's respect. Anything else outside of that, we don't even fuck with. Okay. Look, I appreciate everybody for pulling up on me. Your girl, Mizfit and Thick Triple Thick Baby. And as always, before getting up out of here, I want to send big love, big support, big strength, big blessings, the whole nine to Chrisean and Chrisean, wherever they may be, as well as all of us with good hearts that strive to do what's right in spite of the enemy, that no matter where we are at play, sleep, or pray, that whatever weapons form before it reaches our threshold will reverse for our good, straight like that. We untouchable. You feel me? And if you didn't understand what I meant by that, it means like whatever evil that people set out against you, boo, guess what? It's gonna turn around and work for your good, straight like that. And we up out of here. Big love, big everything, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Later,
All right,
y'all.
have a good day.
Bye,
You too.
everybody. Enjoy
Bye,
your day.
everybody.
Look. Check this out. Imaginary beef keep hating hoes sleep. Press for nothing. Quit playing in our face. Let's wake 'em up. Wake up, still chosen, flaws and all. Still chosen. Let's wake 'em up. Big Chrisean, stand tall. Clock it, she dismiss it. No life form, not worth a mention. Dismiss it. God don't play, we different. Big love, big life, peach pit way. Hey. Let's wake 'em up. Pressed, but I'm cool, never stressed. Nah. Silly wabbits trying to compete where they don't compare. Fully aware of the bullshit going on. Still popping shit heavy while they stalking my song. Still popping. Ain't no stopping me. Get up off of me. Clock it, she dismiss it, no apology. Clock it. Everything they did, yeah, I done it too. But I did it better, found my own move. Way better. Haters know Big Chrisean, not the little one. Front row seats, but the way back. Way back. Long who love you. When you heard that love. Quit tryna them like you never saw. They mad at you cause they mad at self. Heal up, go love yourself. Yeah, let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Wake up. Still chosen, flaws and all. Still chosen. Let's wake 'em up. Yeah. Champion build, I stand tall. Champion. God don't play, don't miss it. Big love, big light on sight. Bitch, shit. Yeah, we outside. Who she is? She, her. What she built? Champion. Who chose her? Big God. What we doing? Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up. Still chosen, flaws and all. Still chosen. Let's wake 'em up. Champion built, I stand tall. Champion. God don't play, don't miss it. Big God. Dismiss it. Move on. Big love, big light on 20. Rich bitch, she, yeah, we outside. Who she is? She her, outside. And she built damn God, outside. Who chose her? Big God. What we doing? Let's wake 'em up. Let's wake 'em up.
We said what we said. God don't play about his chosen. Imaginary beef dead.
Let's wake 'em up.